Hello, I'm Heather from Heal with Heather Kristen, here with the zodiac readings for July. Today I'm going to be using the Oracle of the Seven Energies deck by Colette Baron Reed, along with my own Oracle card deck, the Sparkle and Shine Oracle cards. These are downloadable. You can download them by going to my website, www.healwithheatherkristen.com. I will put all that information in the posting for these oracle readings. If you need personalized readings, please contact me via my website. I also do chakra clearings, distance Reiki, and coaching sessions. So if you need any guidance on your career, your love life, your healing path, please contact me. I specialize in past life, not regressions, but past life readings to give you all the details of your past lives that will help you heal your present and create a wonderful future for yourself. So I hope you enjoy the readings, and I will see you back here in August. Hey Scorpio, happy July. Okay, just a heads up, my kids are up ready for lunch, so you may see going back and forth. They may even come in here. I'm trying to work through these as fast as we can. We're headed out on vacation for the 4th of July, so I'm trying to get these done early so it's daytime. So anyway, there could be distractions. I apologize in advance. Okay, your cards. Let it go. The Storyteller and Bearing Fruit. Okay, I'm going to start with the Storyteller. Okay, this is an awesome card. It reminds you that you can create anything you want. Your life is completely yours. Your life is whatever you want it to be, okay? It can be happy, it can be sad. The life that you currently have has been created by you, okay? Even if it's not the best life, it has been created by you. You have created it through your thoughts, through your actions, through even the process of not knowing you were creating it. And it's been manifested from previous experiences, your subconscious mind, things like that, okay? So the subconscious mind is what controls our manifestations. And so if you want to create a life you want, you have to look at your subconscious mind, at your beliefs, okay? Your subconscious mind was created from the time you were 0 to 7. It also holds all of the memories from your past lives, karmic history, things like that. So your beliefs stem from not only your childhood, some of your adulthood, but also past lives. And so all of these things tied together are what you are constantly manifesting, okay? Manifestation is 24/7. So your thoughts, your beliefs, all the time, whether you know it or not, are creating your current existence and your current reality. Are you happy with your current reality? Are you happy with what you're doing, how you're living, how you see the world, how people interact with you? Are you happy with all of that? If you are, that's amazing. If you're not, if there's something in your life, if there's all of your life that you want to change, you have the way to control it. And this month, it is you being guided into rewriting your life. How do you want it to look? How do you want it to feel? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? What do you want to see? What do you want to have? Okay? Everything. And me, the kind of person I am, I love to write things down. I love the feel of the paper. I love my pen. I love being able to see it. I love being able to have a history of it. I love the smell. It's just the whole feeling. So for me, when I start creating the life I want and writing down, well, I write it down. For me, that works. You are being asked to some way this month write down or type out or visualize, although it's a lot more powerful the more senses you can engage when you're trying to manifest, when you're trying to create, design. If you are incorporating all of your senses or as many senses as you can, It's actually going to be more energetically powerful for you. So, however you can, start writing down, drawing out, pasting and cutting the life that you want. I'm sorry, hang tight. Sorry about that. I swear everyone on our street today has been having their yard work done. And so my dogs hear the gardeners and the work people, and then they just start barking. So my apologies. Hopefully I don't have another interruption from yard work or my kids, but just a heads up. And again, I apologize in advance. So whatever you can do this month to create a list or a vision board or a picture, something that's going to be powerful to you so you can start figuring out all the little aspects of your life. Okay, maybe you just start in one area. Maybe you're more general with the way you see and create things. Whatever it is to you, go that route. Okay, whatever is going to be more powerful for you, whatever is going to stick in your mind, whatever is going to get your feelings going about what kind of a life you want, go that direction. Okay. Next card, let it go. Now this is something that came up in another reading this morning. I can't remember which one, but as you're going through this process of making your list or creating your vision and designing your future, designing your life, you're going to have feelings of resistance come up. What are those feelings of resistance? Take the time this month to investigate that. Okay? How do you feel resistance? Why do you feel resistance? You maybe feel like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have that, or maybe you procrastinate on creating the vision board. Maybe you're telling yourself, no, I'm not worthy. Pinpoint those feelings. Pinpoint them, hold on to them, write them down as well. I always like to do it in another color of ink. So I can say, okay, this is something I need to heal, and I can come back to it. These are things that need to be healed. These are things from your past. It's karma. It's belief. Belief systems are a big one. Remember, I started, you have your subconscious mind and all of these beliefs from past lives, from your childhood, that are telling you how you interact and live your life. So you have all these beliefs, these limiting beliefs, and they're saying, okay, well, no, maybe you don't deserve this house. Maybe you don't deserve this life. Maybe you don't deserve this relationship because you're not loving enough. You're not smart enough. You come from a poor background, something like that. It's these beliefs that hold us back, and they tell us, even when we're doing all the right things and manifesting, until we've healed these beliefs, nothing's going to change with our manifesting. It's the beliefs that need to heal. It's the beliefs that need to be let go, and they can't be let go until they're healed. Okay? So this is going to be very important for you this month. Whatever you're wanting to manifest, you have to figure out why you feel resistance to it, where that resistance is coming from, and how you can heal it. In some cases, healing those things can be as easy as recognizing them. Maybe you recognize that you have resistance. Maybe you recognize that you have a karmic pattern, and just by recognizing, it's healed. Some of them are not so easy to heal. Some of them take layers and layers and layers. Sometimes you have to start in this present life and go back past lives. Maybe you have to go all the way back to your core belief. Maybe you have to go all the way back to the beginning of your soul's existence. Some of these things are very challenging. Maybe you have to deal with some emotions from your childhood. Maybe you have to deal with or be in contact with and do some healing with your inner child, okay? There's so many different layers that it doesn't always work the first time around. So the thing that you can do is just start working toward what you want. Keep focused on what you want. Whenever you feel resistance, it is the universe bringing you the message that you have something to heal, that you have something that needs to be looked at. There's maybe something that needs to be forgiven. Okay? So many different levels, so many different layers. But for you this month, focus on what you want and feeling that resistance. Do whatever you can. If you have any questions, if something is coming up for you and you don't know how to heal it, if you don't know how to remedy it or proceed, please contact me. If you need past life readings, something like that, that's one of my specialties. So, as you're working through these things, make sure you know that you have support. You're not on your own. There are plenty of people to help you. If you need professional help as well to work through traumas, then I am absolutely a proponent of psychological care too. There's so many ways that you can help yourself as long as you're going down that road, as long as you don't stop and say, man, I feel resistance, I'm going to stop. Okay. And you turn to something that helps you numb, something like alcohol, drugs, shopping, social media. Okay. So as long as you keep working on yourself, progressing little by little, then you're doing amazing. Pat yourself on the back and say you're awesome. So we are going to the last card, the bearing fruit card. You are surrounded by abundance. Your angels, your guides, they want you to know that you're surrounded by abundance, okay? There's no shortage of abundance around you. There's no shortage of prosperity. They want you to be able to tap into those right and necessary frequencies for you. And in order to do that, it's part of the healing process, okay? You have to start resonating a higher frequency with what you want, with what you desire, and then you can create the life you want. You resonate by clearing away those limiting beliefs, by clearing away those fears, by taking care of emotions, things like that, okay? So don't let yourself think or believe that you're stuck, that you are limited, that is just your fate, or that it is just your path in life to not have what you want or to struggle. That is the most important message. It is not your place in life to struggle. It is not your fault. And so you feel that, I don't know, maybe you're holding on to guilt over something and you feel that you're not deserving of an amazing life because you feel guilty, or your parents told you that you weren't worthy. And so you carry that with you and you have perpetuated that you're not worthy of what you want. It's all bullshit, okay? Straight up bullshit. You are worthy of everything you desire and you can have it. You have to work through the crap. You have to work through the limiting beliefs. You have to work through the emotions. You have to, forget about, or not forget, but leave behind the things that you use to numb and block out the world, okay? And the things that you don't want to face your emotions, the things you use so you don't have to feel your emotions, okay? That's another thing, real quick. They reminded me when you numb, okay, no matter what you use to numb, maybe you don't drink or do drugs or, not really into social media, but there's always a way that we find to kind of numb out our feelings, to help us feel joy. I mean, even or help us not feel negative, even toxic positivity. Okay, that is even a way that you can numb. Being positive all the time, that's not healthy. Okay, we have feelings. We have emotions. It is important to feel them. It is important to release them. It is important to cry, to be angry when we feel it, to feel sad, to feel depressed. It's absolutely normal and rational and healthy to go through all those emotions. As we process those emotions, as we get them out of our body, we start our own healing process. Now, holding on to those things like anger and jealousy and fear, that takes us down another road. But you also can't be positive all the time. You can't have a negative feeling and say, nope, 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 I'm going to positive my way out of this and I'm not going to feel this negative feeling. I am just going to say it's okay and I'm going to be fine. You can't do that either. Emotions are energy. Feeling the emotions releases them, okay? If we do not feel our emotions, they stay stuck in the body. I am the poster child for stuck emotions. I did it for years to hide myself for fear of repercussion from my parents. And so I have years and years and years and years of emotions that I have held inside and have been dealing with chronic health issues for the last 6 years. So I am telling you, toxic positivity is absolutely toxic, okay? Get your emotions out, feel them, allow them, and you're going to be very, very healthy. But going back to the numbing, there's many, many different ways to numb. Toxic positivity is one of them, even though you don't think it's necessarily a method for numbing, it actually is. When we numb, when we disallow ourselves to feel the negative emotions, we also disallow ourselves to feel the positive emotions. Positive and negative are hand in hand. They come together. Emotions are a package deal. You can't block out the bad emotions without also blocking out the positive emotions, okay? So, with the lows comes the high, and vice versa. As you're going through your process, your healing process, as you're going through your month, when feelings come up, allow them. Go through them, process them, try to avoid numbing mechanisms. Yeah, those are the points. I'm realizing I'm talking way too much. I'm super rambling. So I'm going to move on from here. But you have the gist, okay? Figure out the design for your life. Figure out what is limiting you, what is holding you back, how you're being blocked, or how you're blocking yourself, I should say, whatever resistance you have to the life that you want, and start healing. Start healing and just know that you are surrounded by everything you want. You just have to tap into that frequency. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to open up my card deck. Chakra of Divine Love. I love this card. So, the Chakra of Divine Love is one of the upper chakras. Now, the upper chakras are a little bit hazy. A lot of people see them in different ways. When I was doing heavy and intense meditation from my card deck, the Chakra of Divine Love came to me, and it's up above your head, away, and it is basically the chakra of the most divine connection. Okay, connect to the divine when you feel sad, when you feel defeated, when you feel unearthed and out of place and outside of your body, and you just don't feel like you fit in, you don't feel like you are in the right place, when you feel like you're searching and not finding anything. The chakra of divine love is a place that's just solid and absolute love. And the chakra of divine love is kind of hidden, okay? It's kind of hidden from dark energy, and you have to be in a place of absolute clarity and clean energy in order to access it. Because it doesn't want to be infected, I guess you can say, by darkness and by dark energy. Divine love is just the feeling of absolute love. It's even stronger than a mother's love, because most of us mothers, we absolutely love our children unconditionally, but we still have human emotions and we still have times of frustration. Whereas divine love is, no matter how we screw up, no matter how many mistakes we make, no matter how many wrong paths we get on, we are still loved unconditionally and have our angels, have our guides, have the universe, have God cheering for us. I know some of my angels sometimes probably been like, oh my God, what are you doing? But this divine love is still there for us, and it still gives us positivity. It still gives us love. It still gives us strength when we need it. It's there to catch us when we fall. It is, the way I saw it, it was just rainbows and unicorns and absolute magic, the most beautiful place in the universe. And so that is the energy that is coming to you this month as you sort through and figure out what you want to do with your life, what you want to create for yourself, what you need to let go, what your process is all about, okay? And you might feel like you're out of place this month. You might feel like you're lost, like you're, struggling to get above quicksand, that you make wrong turns, that you can't find your foothold in the world, that you're confused. And during these times when there aren't any humans that can really do what they need to do to support you, you need some divine love. You need divine support. So go to this chakra. If just ask your guides, spiritual guides, ask your angels, ask your ascended masters. I'm looking for the chakra of love, chakra of divine love, or something like that. It could be different for you, but they will help guide you to a place that is going to help you feel that support that you need. Okay? I don't feel this month is overly heavy or negative. I feel like it might be kind of confusing more, maybe lost. But I do think if you focus on what you want to create for yourself, it's going to help you with the things that come up for you to heal. So just keep focusing and know that you're loved and supported, and ask for help anytime you need it from your spiritual team. Okay? I am sending you lots of love, Scorpio, and I will see you back here in August.